Hi, folks. I hope everybody's doing good. As you can see, the kitchen counter is still quite a bit of a mess, so bear with me. Um, I got the MRI, but I don't know the results of it yet because I have to take the disc to the doctor tomorrow, and I'm still moving around at like 1/3 speed. So to put all these knives away that are on the kitchen counter is probably a 3 or 4 hour job. So as soon as I get motivated, hopefully it'll be later today, I'll start putting some things away. But first, I want to show you, before I put anything away, is I got an addition to my Victorinox collection. Now, basically, all I am really collecting is the solos. The farmer and the tinker, these are all users. And the adventurer that I just traded Stuart for, that's way up over here, which will be in the video. Hopefully, my next video, I'm going to do a reply to Patty's tag. And that adventurer is one of the knives that I would bring if I had to pick 5 tools or knives, items. There's a little hint that the adventurer will be one, and I'll explain why when I do that video. This one I'm kind of jumping in here because if you notice in the middle, I don't own a Pioneer. I have the farmer in 3 different variations of a tinker, and that adventurer, and a few SDs that I keep on the key clump. Well, I keep one at a time on the key clump, which is way back there, but I'll show you that on a different day. Let's take a look at this. Like I said, I don't have any Pioneers, but I do now. And this is a 1952 to 1986 Victorinox Old Cross Pioneer in a red Alox. And as you'll see, it's got the perfect amount of distress wear on it, where I just love it. I'm guessing that it's closer to 1986 than 1952. Look at that. Now the color changed a little bit because of my camera, but not that much. Imagine just a little bit of a more of a orange tone, whereas you can see the Solo, the newer version, although this is showing pink on the camera too, you can see it's a little bit of a different color, where this is more of a orange tone to it. But anyway, the old cross right there, it doesn't have the Swiss Army logo or shield or crest. That's the difference. This is actually Victorinox's logo, or their old logo. I think that's how it goes. And now we have the crest on the newer ones. But as far as I could figure out, with the old cross, that they still do some new versions with the old cross. So it's really kind of hard. This is where I'm going to probably need some viewer help, because I've been doing some research for the last 2 hours here, and the most I could come up with, I'll put, I got a link to the Tang stamp, the Victorinox Tang stamps. I'll put that in the description box, and also a link to some pictures of the old, this is actually called the 2220 model. And it'll show a lot of the old cross models. What also is pretty cool about this is it doesn't have the advertising or the engraving pad, where you'll see on the solos right there, where they the company that orders them in can put their logo on there. Even the farmer has it. This model doesn't. Another thing it has is it has the brass liner and the brass keyring holder, whatever you want to call that, bale. See, that's brass. When you bring the new farmer up, it's steel. I don't know if that's coming out on the camera for you. But I just love this nice distressed look. And it was well taken care of. You have the small screwdriver and can opener. Not a lot of use on it. No wobble. Pops out nice and solid. Then on this side, there's a half stop with it. There's the cap lifter and big screwdriver and wire stripper. Nothing on the Tang. I don't think so. Is that just dirt down there? Over here you have the awl. Still in really good shape. And of course, the final tool is the Victorinox spear point. And you'll see on the Tang stamp, it says Victorinox, Switzerland, stainless, rust-free, or rust-free, which basically means stainless. See if we can get a better look at it. And you'll notice the V on Victorinox is the same height, a small V, to the rest of the lettering. And that's, if you guys look at the link for the Tang stamps, if you look at the chart, there's two different versions of this. There's also one from 1986 to 2008, but it has a capital V. You'll see that if you take a look at the charts. So this, I know this is from 1952 to 86, but other than that, I don't know how to date it any closer. Just got a beautiful... I know there's people that actually try hitting these with a wire brush and stuff, the newer ones, to give them this kind of look. But this is all natural. Better than a distressed micarta, I think. And once again, we'll take a look. No wobble at all. Really solid looking knife. Best thing about it is he knew how to sharpen a blade, and he never overdid it, him or her. So you can see a nice edge. So this is going to be one of my carries, most definitely. I know they're pretty rare. The owner had this as a buy now for $155, but he had it on an auction too, and the auction started at $65. So I threw a bid down for $65, and no one else bid on it. So I don't know, would you pay $65 for an Old Cross Victorinox? From what I know, they're pretty rare. So, my friends, let me know how you feel. Take care as always. Peace.